This week, of all weeks, Governor Calvo says, was the most critical to visit our nation's capital.
This is the most important time when some of these difficult issues that are being addressed, such as sequestration, as well as other issues on more that are long-term in nature, such as the military buildup, as well as the China visa waiver push by the island of Guam for Chinese tourists.
In a phone interview with KUAM this morning from Washington, D.C., Calvo says following the National Governors Conference, he was able to meet with President Barack Obama's chief cabinet officials, as well as representatives from both the House and Senate Armed Services Committee. In fact, this morning, he, along with Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo, met with Deputy Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter, Undersecretary of the Navy Robert Work, and other senior defense officials.
What we discussed was some of the immediate issues in regards to sequestration and what it means to Guam, as well as the longer-term picture in regards to the marine buildup.
Calvo says Carter was clear that there would be some short-term issues regarding sequestration and what it means to the Navy, the Air Force, and current operations in Guam.
But, these do not change the long-term strategic views of the United States in regards to treaties with Japan and the long-term policy of that involves Guam and the realignment of Marines.
Bordallo, in a release today, noted Secretary Carter underscored the strategic underpinnings and importance of the rebalance to the Asia-Pacific region, adding there could be delays in the implementation of the rebalance, including the buildup on Guam during physically constrained times. Calvo, meanwhile, says he met with other key officials to learn more details on impacts to non-defense areas.
And you talk about pneumonia, if there's going to be any reduction on Border Patrol officers, and folks there at the airport and the port, and also met with Ray LaHood, Transportation Secretary, that if there was going to be any cutbacks in air traffic controllers, it would have a major impact on our economy.
And while he didn't meet with health officials, he is concerned over possible cuts, including the WIC program.
Everyone realizes that the unemployment rate in Guam is higher than many states. We have a great percentage of our population that are participants and consumers in these programs, so I'm deeply concerned, and we're requesting more information on that matter.
Calvo adds he also met with Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano, Veterans Affairs Secretary Eric Shinseki, and new senators from Hawaii. And just as the March 1st date approaches, Calvo is holding out hope for some compromise.
And what I'm hopeful will occur, that the federal government can take an example of what is happening in Guam, where you have different parties that have control of different branches of government, that they come together and they solve the issue.
Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo, meanwhile, added she appreciated Secretary Carter reaffirming their commitment to the rebalance of the Asia-Pacific region and looks forward to continue working with the Defense Department to ensure the rebalance is prioritized in future budgets. Governor Calvo, meanwhile, leaves tomorrow night. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.